Welcome back to my channel. Gonna try to get out and do a little metal detecting today. About 35 years ago I lived about a mile behind me here, and I trapped that river. I don't know if you can see much of it here, but there's a river that goes down through there. I used to trap that river and I caught all kinds of fur bearers in there and fox up here on the ground. But they've made it into some kind of park. I used to walk the railroad tracks there and shoot groundhogs. This has always been loaded with groundhogs. But if you look back in this section right here, I hope the wind's not too bad. There used to be an old structure back in there of some kind. We're going to go metal detect around that. I found a 1904 topographical map that showed the buildings, and that wasn't on it in 1904, so I really don't think it was built after 1904 and then fell apart and to that disrepair so fast, so I think it was before that. And it almost looks like down there to the left of it there's a little low area, and it either used to be little fields or pastures for animals. But now they got this walk path and bike path that goes over the river right there. There used to be a trail that went right down along the river on this side where people would go down in there and fish. So I was going to try to get that later on in the year, before the weeds and mosquitoes get too bad. But today I'd like to just go up there by that structure, old house or barn or whatever it was. There's brick and stuff in there. Let's go on up there. Right up in here is where that structure was at. I'm going to try out the new Leshy today. I don't think I'm going to get very far in this frozen ground. It's about 40 some degrees today, but it's been pretty cold. The ground's pretty frozen. I might try it out along the edge of the field over here. I think I'm just going to swing it around in here a little while and see if I do get any hits and whether it's worth coming back when the ground's softer. It goes down a steep drop off right over here, probably about 10-15 feet, and then it levels out and goes clear over to the river. So this was built right on the hill here, and then it would level out across here clear over to where the railroad tracks was and on over. I think I'll swing it around in here a minute and see what happens, and then try it out there. I think it's a little softer. The sun's been able to hit it better out there. Okay, I got a signal here that's jumping around. Foil, iron, nickel. I'm thinking it's right there. And the reason I brought you in on this dig was about 20 years ago I was out here groundhog hunting with a friend of mine, and we were shooting 32 H&R mag handguns, walking, hunting groundhogs. And I had a groundhog run out of this field behind me, and I took a shot at it and missed. And it was somewhere along this stretch. And I just thought it'd be cool if I found that bullet. I don't remember whether I was shooting some of my cast bullets or if I was shooting a jacketed. I don't know if that means I dug in the wrong place or it's right here. Well, I would have thought it'd been deeper than that. So I don't think this is my bullet. But I did find a bullet back that way, all flattened out. Now this is a piece of foil or something. Well, I'm kind of looking for that bullet. I got another good signal. It might be that bullet right here. And we're getting closer to the area where I thought it might be located. Well, where'd it go? These little targets are really hard for me to get a hold of. Let's try it again. Over here. Good grief. Dropped it right in here. Had it in my hand a minute ago. Don't drop it again. There it is. I don't know what it is, but it's tiny. We're not going to rub on it. Hope you can see that. Yeah. Looks like it's smaller than a dime. We'll clean it up when we get home. Don't lose it again. First time I get to use my little finds, special finds case here. It might be a dime, but it looks awful small. We'll see when we get home. Awesome. Well, here's the roundup. It wasn't quite as productive as I thought it'd be. When I got to the fishing area, I did find one lead weight. Found a roofing nail back by some old buildings. Couple Pepsi and it says Cincinnati's Finest. That must be some kind of beer. Top of a Pepsi can. The beaver tail from the Pepsi can. Chunk of aluminum. Couple pieces of barbed wire and a staple. Can slaw, I guess you call it. A bolt. D battery, some kind of wrapper, and my very first true coin. It's a wheat penny. As I cleaned it and it dried, it turned green, and I can't read the date, so I think the secret's soaking it in some olive oil maybe. I'm going to take it in and check it out and see if I can read it. Guess that's it. If I can get a date on that, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.